thanks to seg4. We are here with our next guest, comedian extraordinaire, Brother Beige. Let's give him a round of applause. So, you look kind of serious. Isn't that like a comment that everyone usually tells comedian? They're like, oh, you look so serious.
You know what? I get that a lot. I'm very reserved. You know, when I get on stage, I turn it on, but otherwise off stage, I'm a very reserved person, so I get that a lot.
Yeah, you don't just walk around and tell jokes and...
No.
Are you a prankster?
I wouldn't say so much prankster. I love making jokes. I don't mind if it's at my own expense or others. I just like having a good time.
That's awesome. So tell me, how did you become a comedian?
I watch a lot of stand-up comedy. I used to like to watch In Living Color and Saturday Night Live, and I fell in love. I said, you know, I want to do that.
What's your favorite character on Living Color?
In Living Color, it's got to be either Homie the Clown or Fire Marshal Bill.
Okay, what other sitcom did you grow up watching and it helped influence your career?
Wow. I guess, yeah, Martin. I watched a lot of Martin, Living Single, things like that, you know, yeah.
So you write your own script as well, your own jokes?
Definitely.
And what influenced you to write them?
Just the things that happen in my life, things I see, things that come to my head, things I see happen to other people.
Okay. As far as any other comedian, do you have any other comedians that influence you, and how so?
Some of the guys that are out now that have influenced me are like Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, and of course some old school guys like Robin Harris, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
Nice. So some of the comedians that you mentioned, unfortunately, I noticed that they go through this roller coaster, then they reach this plateau, and unfortunately, different obstacles interfere, and it caused them to do like this kind of down spiral. How do you feel about that? For example, Dave Chappelle, how he just turned away from all that money. Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like Dave, you know, he was and still is a great comedian, you know, but it seems like some people try to kind of control his comedy, control his art. And I think that sometimes as an artist, when you're really passionate about what you're doing, you want freedom to do what you want to do rather than what they're telling you to do, you know?
That's awesome. It takes a lot of guts to do that. You think you could walk away from that money?
I tell you what, it's not all about the money. It's about having a good time. And if I found that I stopped having a good time, then yeah, I'd have to walk away.
I like that. I like that. So what drives you? What drives you in this field?
What drives me, like I say, is just having a good time. I like to have a good time. I like to help other people have a good time. And so as long as I'm doing that and other people are doing that, you know, that's what it's all about.
So I'm pretty sure you wear other hats as well in the entertainment business. Tell me a little bit about the other hats that you wear.
Well, I also do a little bit of writing. I write some R&B music. I write some poetry. I'm not a good singer, so I'm looking for maybe a male vocalist to maybe perform some of the stuff that I write. Okay.
So you're gonna channel your inner singing abilities through them?
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. So give me a little snippet. Let me laugh a little bit. Let us laugh. Don't you want to hear something? Yeah. Just really quick.
All right, let me give you this. You know, sometimes not everybody's sure if they're ready for kids. So I've come up with a way to find out or help other people find out if they're ready to have kids. It's kind of simple. What you need to do is get yourself some Vienna sausages and put them on a string. Tie them around your waist. And then get yourself some chihuahuas and let those chihuahuas follow you around all day. If you can survive all day without kicking one of those chihuahuas, then you're ready to raise a kid that's between... then you're ready to raise a kid that's between 0 and 5. Now, if you take them same chihuahuas, teach them to cuss like sailors, steal things, and set people on fire, give me a holler because I need a babysitter. The last one I had got cussed out, robbed, and set on fire.
I was just about to say, okay, so your jokes have a little morale. Then you gave me that second batch, and I was like, okay, might not. No, not so much, not so much. All right, so we're gonna have more of Brother Beige in a few.